Alright, so let's continue on and let's learn more about Gussie Boy. When did he die? Oh, he was young too. He was only 13.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, do I need to break these? Yeah, I do. There we go.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, did someone just clip out of existence? Imagine just flying a kite during your dad's wedding. Bop. Ah! Oh, where's the next line? Get the fuck out of the tree. Oh, hello? There we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Hell yeah, we like that. Oh shit. Whee!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, they're gonna name him Gus. Huh. Huh. Okay. Oh. Damn. Raise flag, breakfast, quiet time. No wonder the dad just became, like, very militant, and the mom was just kind of like... I mean, yeah, this shit makes sense. On the mailbox and back. Well, they really sealed this room up. Okay. Wait, well, where do I go? Oh, yeah, there's a little... I can keep going. Are you fucking serious? They have a rock climbing wall? That's rad.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah, I don't blame her. That's a lot of death.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
When did she die? 2016? Oh yeah, that would be now. That's why she's back? Because her mom died? Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I fucking bet. Seems like she went through a lot. Copy. Fly to India. Oh, is that where she met Sanjay? Oh, cool. Okay. Meet with relieve physical teaching. History, math. Dawn and Sanjay. 1986. Oh, so he's flying to India because she's already met him before. How did they meet? Like, I have any details on that? No, not really. 1986, she was born. Okay, so she was like, what, 18? When she met Sanjay? Damn. She really got into India. Oh, she was like helping out in India?
She spent a
doing,
summer
like-
building houses in Calcutta,
Yep.
where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Cool, dude. Oh, they have a fire pole. Okay, but oh, so I guess I have to go down now. This is such a weird fucking house. So, where do we go? Where do we go? Is that really it for that? Hold on. No fucking way, dude. Let me try going back up there. Can I? Will it be like, no, you can't. You've already done the things that you need to do up there. No, I can't. Okay. Damn, this pregnant woman's fucking rock climbing. She's a baddie. Yeah, here we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Lewis. Oh shit. Scary. Ooh, can't go that
When
way.
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Dawn.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back and to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I mean, did it? It sounds like everyone was dead. They could have just used the rooms, but like for some reason they like churned them into like the rooms in the
And
museums.
for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Our family history, fact or fiction? Ooh, the multiplication tables. When I was learning my multiplication tables in elementary school, for every one I got right, I would get like Pokemon cards. Shit would happen with everything, vocabulary, tests and stuff like that. Everything that involved like just memorization. My dad would like have, so everyone I got, like he would open up a pack, I can't see the pack. The amount that I got right, I could pick from the card, like I could pick the backs of the cards and then I would get the cards. I think that was a fantastic way to teach me because I learned really fucking fast. I really like those cards. You know, it's like you don't think about how much that shit means until you're older. I mean, at the time I was like, oh, cool. Like, yeah, now I get like, I get Pokemon cards. But like, my dad didn't have to do that. You know, like it's so cool that he did do that. It honestly inspired me to become like, to do better in school. Honestly, I think that's where a lot of it stems from. I don't know if that's like where I started like picking up reading from. I think it was more or less the Scholastic Book Fair. Scholastic Book Fair and Pokemon cards is definitely where
But
I
it
learned
didn't last.
the most. And it's weird, they're teaching like this is like homeschool, but this is like super good homeschool. Like damn. Odin Finch. The Curse. A nice computer.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh god. And damn. Take a look inside.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh. Did you develop? Wait, no, you did this? A 10-year-old
I
did
think
this?
Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
There's no way a 10-year-old did this shit. He's a fucking prodigy. Jesus Christ, Milton, you're cool as fuck. Like, damn. This kid's like 10 and doing this, and like my character is 17 and just like got cream pie. Like, fucking. I need to know what Edith like does. Like, I have no idea. I know everyone's backstory, but I don't know hers. The only thing I know is that she got cream pie like a couple months ago.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is this a flip book? Hell, I love flip books. Hell yeah. Oh, that's funny. Wow. That was great.
I was 4 when Milton
I
disappeared.
love that he's just a little drawing. I love that the artist has like the little drawing guy. Like the least detailed guy ever. But like his drawings are like so fucking intricate.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I'm sorry.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, there's more. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's the way the game draws you in. Like, I didn't even think to check my right. I was just like, no, I need to go here. But there was this place all along. Wait, let me up. Am I too pregnant to get up the fucking... Okay, there we go.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
And...
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh yeah, he's got a little hookah there. Legalize marijuana. So he was 22 when he died? Hell yeah, good age. Good age to die, boy. Going in.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ah. San Juan Ale. Hell yeah. Ooh, what do you got? Like fucking... Oh yeah, this is definitely a place... PS1 I'm gonna say? Hold on, let's see. Fake PS1, Lewis? Yeah, I guess that would make sense if it was like PS1, PS2 maybe, something with Dreamcast. What's Finch? Oh, you got your high school diploma. Good for you. I like your little yogurt ball. Yogurt ball. The Red King's dream. Greater Seattle Institute of Psychology. Dawn.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh
Newly
shit.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh god.
He kept working at the cannery.
Oh yeah,
but
the
he
cannery.
withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Fuck.
wander.
Oh god. Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Whoa.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh, whoa, it's
I worried
isometrical
about him
now.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Taking over.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hey, dog.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Hi, guys.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Hell yeah. We like dead fish.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Hell yeah, we love New Louisville. Don't you, Louis?
St. Louis.
Ah, also great place.
He started drifting
Great
away
fish.
from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go
That's
home
so
from the
good.
cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
He's just not there. Holy shit.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Oh, a beautiful. Whoa, hold on. I want the beautiful prince. Get me the beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
Hell yeah. Wow, so beautiful. Oh god, I'm behind. I just really wanted a beautiful prince.
The prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his
Oh, hell yeah, electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
It was completely
He knew the world was
overtaken.
all in his imagination.
Oh god.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, still got my
Began
hand
to forget
somehow.
the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wait, is that Lewis? Am I looking at myself?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not even doing anything.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh
The palace would be packed with his companions.
no. Hi guys. This is rad. Thanks everyone.
Including
Thank
the
you.
wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
The wise Molly. The cat that they named after the. Oh man.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
My prince.
There was only one thing left to do.
My prince.
Bend down his head.
Oh no. Chop, chop.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
God damn.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Jesus Christ. I like Milton though. Wow, yeah. There they are. The only person I don't have is really that's connected to the tree is Dawn. There's that. Groovy room though.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She
Yeah.
waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Jesus
I'm not sure if she
Christ.
wanted to make it easier or harder.
That's sad.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
That's a lot for her to take. I mean, think about it.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Teach and learn. Yeah, so she really got into teaching, homeschooling. Oh man.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Perch.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, and we don't technically have Edith either. Just realized that both of them.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
God.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Jeez.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
I forgot about the library. Everyone's buried here in some way. That's what it said, at least, I think.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Jesus.
God, it smelled awful.
Ugh,
You know,
I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Well, we just go straight. What are you talking about? You lost your way.
I got turned around.
How? I'm literally going forward. Fuck. Alright, well, we're lost now. How? Grandma, how did you do this? Like, literally how?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh my god.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma.
The next morning, the
Great-Grandma.
van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Jesus Christ.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, hell yeah, I love this game.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Yikes.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Am I getting barfed?
This journal was supposed to be for you.
I'm definitely getting barfed right now.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Giving birth is like the scariest fucking thing.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Damn. With their butter. That's pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I did enjoy the story. And I like that they use their oh my god, that's funny that they use their childhood photos for this stuff. That's kind of cool. Damn, Brandon has a sick photo. But yeah, I mean, I think it was just interesting, like some of the gameplay mechanics and how like it kind of leads you into certain areas and what you're doing, where you're going. I don't know. That's a great photo. Holy shit, with Evan Rogers. But no, I think that was it was a good one. Like it's short, sweet. I think the story is good. It's nice that they were able to find a way to work at the house with the family and stuff. I don't know. Oh man, he's playing Pokemon Yellow. Sam Rosenthal's fucking cool shit. But yeah, no, I mean, I think that's like the only way they really could have taken the story was like, oh, this is like her writing it all down. Like I kind of got an idea of that from like the way you saw the family tree when you went to the pause menu. Thanks, yo. I'm getting like achievos for like, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, no, it's like, all their dogs. I'm glad that they include pictures with their dogs. I would definitely choose a childhood photo with me and my dog, but I don't know if I have any, which is very sad to think about. I don't know if I have any photos of just me and my dog. A lot of them were lost, unfortunately, which sucks, but you know, things happen. But yeah, no, I mean, I think that was like the one direction where they could take this was like, oh, she's writing a story for her baby because I guess she died giving birth. Which is sad, but Jesus Christ. It's a holy shit. Melissa Foos. Very very crazy photo you got there. Can we skip this? Oh. The replay story option is now select Edith to play from the beginning. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's just oh, they have the same story. Okay. I was gonna say like, wait, what? Yeah. No, I think this is like a really the way they put all this together was really good. I enjoyed this. I know it was short. I know but it's like a sweet story, and I think we just needed a small change of pace. But I don't know. I'm gonna look for other things to play. I don't know if I want to do another short one yet, or if I'm gonna do something different. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, catch you on the flip flop.